Hello, and thank you for joining us for this lesson on Workbooks CRM. Make sure you check out our free live training webinar class schedule at www.lucidswitch.com/webinar. Also, follow us on Twitter and Facebook for updates on workbooks, CRM best practices, and new video tutorials. Hello, and welcome once again to the Lucid Switch Workbook CRM video training tutorial series. This video is going to talk about email marketing, and part of email marketing is to create a mailing list in Workbooks. So a mailing list essentially is a list of contacts or leads that you can use to create an email campaign and send out email blasts to specific people. So essentially, the first thing you need to do when you're going to create an email campaign is to create a mailing list so that you have people to send them to. So today we're just going to kind of show you how to create a mailing list. In order to do that, we just click on the Start button, and then we go to Marketing, and we're going to go to Mailing Lists. And so from here, I can see that we've got our mailing list window. There's no mailing lists that are created right now. I just click on New Mailing List, and then I can name my mailing list. So I'm going to name it Video Training Mailing List. I could also create a description for it. This is for our video training as an example. Just do that, and then I can click Save. That'll create the mailing list. So if I close out of this, I can see that we've created the list name. There's no recipients in it, so I'm going to click back on the name to open it up. I'm going to click in the Recipients tab, and then I can see that there's a couple different items here. I can delete all, delete some of them. I can add in items, and I can also export this list into something else if I needed to export into another system. So I click on Add. Now you can see here that I can add people, I can add organizations, I can add leads, I can add recipients selected from a report. There's more on creating a report in video 13, but I will also be creating another video for creating a report for an email list in Workbooks CRM. We can add recipients from another mailing list if we wanted to create a subset or something like that, and we can also add recipients from a marketing campaign if we wanted to do that. Like, let's say we had a campaign for a specific trade show or something that we went to. We could, choose those people. Adding people is pretty simple. You just, pick the name of the person. I don't really think this is the best way to do it because you're just basically picking one person at a time. But if you've got, a specific group of people and there's only a couple of them, then we could certainly do that. So I click on Test, and I'm going to add in, Ross Test 1 here, and I click on Add, and now that's going to add Ross Test 1 into our list. If I go to Organizations, I can do the same thing. And I can pick on, I'll click on Test, and then I can see these are different organizations that I could select from and, add those people into my mailing list. And then I could add in leads, same thing, and then I can add in recipients selected from a report. I think the report is the best way to do it, and so, I'm going to show you that in the next video, which will be video 21B, creating a report for an email list in Workbooks CRM, and I'll show you how, once we create that report, we can add all of those people in at the same time. And then, of course, from another mailing list, it's going to be the same thing, and then add recipients from a marketing campaign. So without further ado, I'm going to end this video because I think, it gives you a basic understanding of, how to create the mailing list. And I'm just going to close out of here, save and close. I'm going to see my video training mailing list name, number of recipients is 1. And then, in the next video, just take a quick look at that, and I'll show you how to create the report. And then in that video, I will also show you how to quickly add all the people from that report into your list. So again, this is Brian from Lucid Switch. If you want to get more information or get some help on how to configure your Workbook CRM, feel free to contact us through www.lucidswitch.com. Thank you.